Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very hectic and busy week for me, or moment for me. So this morning I've got an interpreting that I need to go for. I've been there before, but mostly via the bus, not via the train. I've always taken the train, but I just felt like, you know what, I think I should drive more to places that I don't know, even though I've had the chance of going there. Like for now, I'm going to this place. I've always taken the train, so while I park the car, so I felt, you know what, I'm gonna take the car and see if I get to where I'm going, you know. So that's my plan for this morning. So I've got interpreting. I've been there several times, but I've never driven there before. I've always parked the car and taken the train. So it's only for an hour and it starts at 10 o'clock, so it's currently 8 o'clock right now. I know there's kind of like traffic build up upon wanting to join onto the M8, so I'm just going to take my time. It says it's about 30 minutes or something on the road to get there, but obviously I know myself I'll get there in an hour or 45 minutes because roads that I don't know, I don't tend to speed a lot. I try to stick by the speed limit and always remain on the left lane, just to make sure that, you know, I'm not being run off the road. So that's the plan for today. So I will have taken you, like, you know, on the journey, but this phone I'm using, it's what I'm going to be using as my navigator to navigate me to where I'm going. So yeah, and I thought I would just come in and touch base with you guys, like, how have you guys been, what have you all been up to, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm actually looking for the thingy that I use, because my husband was driving this car over the weekend, so he removed this, so I'm gonna have to pop that back. So I'll see you guys at some point, maybe when I get to the place. Hi guys, so I got here about 9:05. I was in a lot of traffic, and just about 5 minutes to where I was going, I took a wrong turn. But thankfully to Dr. Google who redirected me, kind of like took me through a narrow road, and I got there on time. So I'm actually parked at the entrance of the hospital right now. The hospital building is just at the back there. Let me see if I can show you. That's the hospital building there. That's just the front there. So I'm gonna be walking in when it's about maybe the appointment is for 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna walk in once it's about 9:45. It's currently 9:31 just now. The journey was pretty much okay. It was a pretty much straight road. Obviously, once I'm about to get to where I was going, that was when I need to kind of like, you know, get off the road. So yeah, this is my second time of coming here. The first time I came here, I also missed my road as well, but eventually I got here. That's the importance of leaving home with like extra minutes. Obviously my appointment is for the 10 o'clock. I left home 8 o'clock because I knew there would be traffic in the morning, because I already checked the map. It said there's going to be like delays and stuff like that. So the journey itself was about 40 minutes, but eventually I ended up spending like an hour because there was like traffic. It was slow for about 12 miles. So the first one was about 4 miles, and then the second slow was about 8 miles. So yeah, I'm here already. So I'm just catching up on Merlin. I don't know if you guys have watched it. I'm watching Merlin on Netflix just now. So once it's 9:45, I'm going to head in, and hopefully I'll take you guys maybe into just to see the front of the hospital, to make you see how it looks like, and then I will be out. Normally the appointment's for an hour, but mostly when I come for an hour appointment like that, I barely take up to an hour, maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I'm done. But I still get paid my 1 hour. That's the good thing of side also interpreting translations. Yeah, easy money. So this one is a face-to-face appointment. The one I often had is during COVID. I had lots of, like, you know, Zoom interpreting, and it was a lot of money for me. Like every day in a day I had about 3 interpreting of Zoom. So now that everything is back open, hospitals are taking an appointment now. So this one is a face-to-face, and I think I've got another one on the 27th, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to cancel that because that is the date I'm going to start the induction for my work. And this one that I'm about to cancel is 5 hours, and they're going to pay me £150, but my job comes first. I will have to cancel. So I'm still looking, maybe they would cancel the appointment, because this one that I came in today, they canceled it 2 weeks ago, and then they rescheduled it again. So for the fact that it's gone ahead, I'm thinking the one for the 27th is going to go ahead as well. I think it's for someone who's having a surgery, so they'll need somebody to kind of like interpret for them pre-op, interpret post-op, and then interpret when they're in recovery, and hopefully until they discharge them. But I'll leave it till a week before. If they don't cancel, then I'll call to cancel it, because I'm starting my job. All right, I will see you guys later. All right. Oh guys, I've just finished the appointment, and it was the patient I've always come here to interpret for. So yeah, so I've just finished from there and I'm heading back to Glasgow now. Wish me luck. The appointment lasted approximately 1 hour 5 minutes. Initially I was booked for 1 hour, but I'm gonna let them know that it was for 1 hour because after I went into the appointment with the patient, I had to come out to update the patient's son. So so I think we came out of the appointment at 10:55, and then by the time I finished speaking to the patient's son, it was already 11:05. So I need to charge for that. So I'm just walking back to my car, and I'll hopefully see you guys at some point. So I'm heading back to Glasgow now. Hopefully it should be a straight journey home. It's like a straight road, and the only time that I had to come off the road was just when I was about to reach the junction of where I was coming anyways. So yeah, it was fun speaking Yoruba, and the patient is an elderly patient. Yeah, she's an elderly patient. She's always praying, and happens to be a member of MFM as well. She was just praying and reminding me of all the MFM programs that she made sure I'm attending. Make sure you're attending Manna Water. Make sure you're attending Power Must Stay in Hands. Make sure you're attending clinical program. I was just laughing through my face mask. I was just laughing through my face mask because she reminds me so much of my mom. Honestly, that mama. Anyway, guys, I'll touch base with you later. Alright guys, so that's me back home. I would say the drive home from the hospital was like straightforward, easy peasy. I was just going on 70 miles per hour. There was no traffic, obviously, because it was, like I told you guys, it was a straight road. So I was just 70 miles per hour. I was like started to see the junction that I recognized. So it was, I think the drive-through was 35 minutes, so I think I made it in 35 minutes. So yeah, so I got home about 10 minutes ago, and I'm just trying to cook here. I've defrosted the beef. I'm meant to cook, so the chicken that I've defrosted since last night is currently on the cooker right now. And while I was checking my email, surprise, I received an email that I'm going to be starting my job next week Tuesday. So because I'm still waiting for my pin to arrive, I'm going to be starting as a band 4. So once my pin arrives, and once, guys, it's my cooker that's making an noise, so please, just, it's irritating, just ignore it. So I'm going to start as a band 4 next week Tuesday, and once my NMC pin arrives, then I'll be moved on to a band 5, and I'm sure my pin should arrive sometimes in October, and I will have to pay £120, I think, to activate it. So once that's done, then that's me as a band 5. So I'm super excited because I think I finished my placement in I think 3rd week in July or 1st week in August, and I've been at home all this time doing nothing. So I'm super happy to hear that. So I've been emailed by the manager now to confirm it's because there's water underneath my pot, that's why. So the manager has emailed me to confirm what my shoe size are, because as you all know, I'm going in the theaters and we don't wear our normal shoes, we wear clogs. That's what we wear, and I've just emailed her my shoe size there, and I'm looking forward to starting on Tuesday, 9 o'clock on Tuesday. So yeah guys, I don't know when you're going to get this vlog. It's just like a short vlog of what I've been up to today. So then maybe I'll upload it today, I don't know, but whichever way you get it. All right, so I just want to eat some fruit, do some photo editing for my body butter. Like guys, if you've not yet shopped any of my body butters, you need to go shop it. If you can shop it on my TikTok. I've got a TikTok account, also TMO5 Candle Co. If you buy any of my products on TikTok, you'll get free delivery. And if you shop on my website, www.tmo5 candleco.com. If you shop there, you will get 20% off your entire order as a welcome code, but you'll have to pay for delivery. But if you, I mean, I think I prefer people to shop on my website because it helps drive traffic to the website. It helps get my website noticed. But if you're trying to be a Scrooge like I am, you can shop on my TikTok shop as well, and you get free delivery. Whatever you buy, you get free delivery and some money off on TikTok as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. So I just want to do some photo editing, and then I'll touch base with you guys later.